if somebody is feeling, let's say, sad, or is feeling disappointed, or is feeling angry, you don't have to jump into the advice giving mode. You don't have to get into the preachy mode or to fix it mode. All you can say is, I am so sorry. I had no idea. It must be really hard for you to go through so much. I see how stressful this is for you. I can understand completely how you're feeling. Just this much is enough for you to validate and not try to fix. Hi everyone, this is me, Jyotika Baby from Happiness is Love. Today, I thought of making a video on it's okay not to be okay. Because you know what, even I don't feel so upbeat today. I feel a bit gloomy today, even though the weather outside looks beautiful. And from where I'm shooting, it's a beautiful day. But again, there are days that you don't feel so bright and sunny. And I really want those of you who are seeing this video to know that it's okay not to be okay. And when somebody says to you, don't worry, just be happy, it's really a catchy tune, but it is not the best advice to give to someone who's not feeling so bright and not feeling so upbeat. For instance, me, right now, this is one thing that I don't wish to hear. And now that we know that the times are so tough, they are so rough, if you're constantly told to just focus on the good, to focus on the bright, to be optimistic all the time, it actually makes you feel worse, doesn't it? Well, definitely it's had an impact on me and my mental health. So I thought it is very, very important for me to make this video and share with each one of you, because like always, we care and we are there. And today I feel depleted of energy and drained. And I thought it's the best opportunity for me to openly and honestly share my feelings. And sometimes life is difficult, and these days life is difficult. It is disappointing. It's sometimes hard. It's also frightening. Some of us are dealing with heartbreak. Some of us are dealing with loss of loved ones. There is deep sadness. And at these moments, one really needs to know that it's okay. And can good flow from situations, really make us feel bad? Of course. But to downplay, deny, or even dismiss those not so good feelings and emotions denies us all of the entire human experience. I mean, believe me, it's really the psychopaths who don't feel the entire range of emotions. We all are hardwired to feel the entire range so that we can fully experience what it means to be human. So let's face it together. Let's face it that sometimes being told to focus on the good and be positive just doesn't cut it out for us. And in a culture where positivity is celebrated and the overgeneralization of think positive all the time can actually be more harmful than helpful. So again, if you are feeling bad about feeling bad, you need to reframe how you view positivity. And that's why I am making this video today, because it's very important for us. Not because having a positive mental outlook isn't beneficial at all, don't get me wrong. Rather, we have to try to handpick those emotions we feel we want to cut them out. We want to block them. We want to hide them. We want to deny them. We want to swallow those feelings, because we all only want to feel great all the time. So if you've had a tough week, if you had a tough month, well, we've had a tough year, all of us. You are not alone. I can understand what you might be feeling right now. I can feel the pain. I can feel the frustration. I can feel the pressure, because I am going through it myself. And if somebody tells you to just put on a smile and feel good all the time, that won't do it for us. There are things that we need to do. And again, I've made this video to help myself first. Only then can we help others. So I hope you find it useful, and I hope that those of you who are watching this video can reach out for more support and help, because we are here for you. So here goes. Feel all your feelings all the way through. And I'll explain to you that we humans are not wired to feel pain. We're actually wired to avoid it. And yet the avoidance of that suffering is actually a form of suffering. It is only after fully embracing all our pleasant and unpleasant emotions can we actually dive deep into the source of strength that we all possess. This is what makes us human. And you do that by leaning into versus running away, hiding, blocking, fighting, swallowing, suppressing, minimalizing, invalidating, drinking, eating down, or distracting yourself from your uncomfortable feelings and emotions. That I am guilty of the same. But you know what? The awareness is step one. Only then can we take action in order for us to deal with our pleasant and unpleasant, our healthy and not so healthy emotions and feelings. But we're not taught. We're not trained. We're only modeling people around us. And they're also products of their upbringing and their environment. So again, every emotion is really inviting us to attend to something that is uncomfortable inside. Emotions rise up within us. We need to learn to sit quietly with them, be present with them, and check in with ourselves to really ask ourselves. For instance, I'll give you an example. I'm not feeling so bright today. I woke up in the morning and I checked in with myself. Hey, what's up? How are you feeling today? And my answer was, I talked to my inner body, and my inner body said, not so bright, feel a bit stressed today. Okay, why? Kind of do an internal inquiry. Why? Because I've been overwhelmed. I've been doing so much work that my plate has been full, and I really need to slow down. I really need to press the pause button and practice more self-care. So after I checked in with myself and I labeled my feelings, I was able to at least understand that I'm feeling these feelings. And I gave myself permission. I allowed myself to feel stressed, and I've been feeling that throughout the day, and it's okay. I've given myself that permission. And then I thought of making this video because, again, it is okay not to feel okay today. So once you notice your feeling and you label your feeling, for instance, I'm disappointed, I'm feeling hurt, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm feeling angry, I'm feeling resentful, or I'm even feeling envy. These are all normal, natural human emotions that we all experience, including me. And that's when you need to ask yourself, what here really needs my attention, like I did? And let me also give you an example. Let's say, for example, I'm feeling really sad right now versus I am sad right now. See, if you can see the difference, an emotion is something you feel. It's not really who you are. We can feel all our feelings, but we are not our feelings. We don't have to become our feelings. There is a difference. So if you're really wrestling with a hard emotion right now, keep in mind that our problems do not arise because we have anger, fear, or sadness. They arise because our anger or our fear really saddens us and we don't know what to do with it. Avoiding these difficult emotions only makes us slaves to them. But allowing yourself to feel your feelings all the way through will have a profound impact on your self-liberation. Embrace your humanity with self-compassion. And again, this is a reminder to me too. As I'm sharing with all of you, it's helping me too. Hand in hand with feelings, with your feelings, without beating yourself up, without putting yourself through the torture. Acknowledge, accept, allow yourself, and then take action for you to feel better. Because without action, there is no change. We can keep dwelling and overthinking and keep over worrying, and all of that is okay too. However, action is needed for change to happen. And rather than trying to eliminate the negativity, we must work towards cultivating positive emotions. Now, positive emotions, we are all within us. We have to give them power. We have to boost them. We have to feed them. What are some of the positive emotions? The mother of all positive emotions is, of course, gratitude, hope, inspiration, admiration, freedom, and many others. So again, the goal really has to be to work towards enhancing those positive emotions. But you can't do that if you're constantly beating yourself up and you don't feel motivated to get out of those unpleasant emotions. So it's really important to first be kind to yourself, to show that compassion to yourself. Give yourself the permission to again be human. And if you're unsure on how to do that, we are here to support you. And imagine, just right now, let's do something fun. Imagine what the most loving person you know would say to you right now. And say it out loud to yourself. It's almost like a reminder to yourself on who you really are, on what you stand for, on things that you believe in. And give yourself the permission to, again, not feel so good about yourself, but constantly remind yourself of who you really are. We need to validate the struggle of not just ourselves, but also others' emotions. Because it's not just us who are sometimes suffering in silence and feel the pain. Others are suffering too. And I love this quote that we are all bearing burdens every single day, which we don't know about in terms of what other people are bearing. So let's be kind, not just to ourselves, but even to others. And just as you need to practice self-compassion for yourself, you have to feel the same for others. And you sometimes have to, again, meet the needs of others where they need your love and compassion more than anything else. So validating is very, very, very important. Validate what others are feeling requires practice. Again, labeling your feelings helps you, but sometimes you can also help others label and acknowledge their feelings, because not many of us have the emotional vocabulary to really identify and label our feelings. There's something called the mirroring, the resonance of feelings. For example, if somebody is feeling, let's say, sad, or is feeling disappointed, or is feeling angry, you don't have to jump into the advice giving mode. You don't have to get into the preachy mode or to fix it mode. All you can say is, I am so sorry. I had no idea. It must be really hard for you to go through so much. I see how stressful this is for you. I can understand completely how you're feeling. Just this much is enough for you to validate and not try to fix somebody's unpleasant emotions. And this is what we all do, and I'm guilty of it too. If somebody is feeling an uncomfortable feeling, we start feeling uncomfortable and we want to quickly jump into the resolution mode. So just letting the other person know that I understand how you're feeling right now. It must be really hard for you. I'm really sorry you're dealing with so much. Will help the other person feel heard and will help the other person heal. Let them know that you care and you're there for them. And this is enough for people to feel better. I don't know what to say, but I'm here for you and I have your back is enough, and full stop. It'll help people go through whatever they're going through. And I know some of us really want to help another person, but they don't have the words. They don't know what to say, so they get numb. And that's why I wanted to make this video to share that it's very, very easy to support someone and validate someone who's going through a tough time. Affirm your belief in them and their future. You've got this. I know you'll get through this. And ask them, how can I help you? How can I contribute towards your situation? How can I make it better for you? Just asking these 3 simple questions is like magic. I mean, right now I'm not feeling so upbeat, like I said. And if somebody was to just ask me, my loved one was to just ask me, what can I do to make you feel better? Oh my God, it's like a balm on my heart. That's all I want to hear. I don't want advice. I don't want somebody to tell me, oh, you're such a positivist. Why don't you just become positive again? I don't want to be a positivist today. And that's okay. I don't want to feel so positive today. I'm not feeling so positive today, and that's okay. I don't have to become my feeling. I don't have to start snapping at people around me. And because I'm not feeling so bright and sunny doesn't mean I have to start behaving badly with people around me. I'm just letting everybody know that I'm not feeling so bright and sunny. And it's okay for me not to feel so. And believe me, it helps you and it helps people around you, because you have an impact on people around you, especially your loved ones. So they'll also come from a place of compassion if you express to them that you're not feeling okay and you're giving yourself that permission to not feel okay today. Share your truth. This is so important. We're not taught to share our feelings openly and honestly. We all hide. We all wear masks. And we all have these filters. And it's true of everyone. We curate these fake emotional masks to cut ourselves from those painful feelings and emotions. And we carry our burdens every single day. Wearing a fake smiley is very, very easy. And now with texting, I don't even have to show anybody my face. I can just send smiley faces even when I don't feel like smiling. Because again, we don't want to show our vulnerabilities. That's one reason why. But the only way we build resilience is only through our authentic connections, only if we express our feelings and our emotions honestly. We will do ourselves and people around us a huge favor. But again, we are not taught. We have no idea how to do it. Even reaching out and asking for help is our truth. We fear because we believe that it makes us look weak. This is a truth for all of us. But believe me, the bravest thing one can ever do, the bravest thing that you will ever do, and it'll ultimately make you a stronger person, is to seek help. I am in the helping profession. I seek help so many times because there are days that I feel the mental fatigue and I need to talk to someone. I need to reach out to someone who'll empathize, who'll really understand and not get into the quick fix advice giving mode. I reach out for help all the time. And again, asking people around us, how are you really feeling? And pausing. Because we all say, I'm doing great, thumbs up, I'm doing awesome, I'm superb. But what is happening internally? Internally, I could be a volcano, but outside, I'm smiling and saying I'm superb with a thumbs up. So again, it's a reminder for all of us. Let's not wear those fake smiles. It's okay not to be okay. And again, for us to validate those around us who are not feeling okay. And all we need to do is just reach out and ask, what can I do? Or what is wrong? How can I help? These are such basic, simple questions that connect us as human beings. So my request is, let's confront our painful realities, but retain hope, because hope is what drives us. And right now with the corona situation, hope is all we have when we have nothing at all. So being fully present with all your emotions is most important. And learning to express the unpleasant without shame, without guilt, with complete honesty, requires learning, requires practice. It's really a skill because, like I said, we're not taught how to do this. So it's really on us to upgrade our skills and practice these skills because it requires daily commitment. And believe me, it's hard work. Until the time you will not take conscious, deliberate steps, we won't achieve our goals. We have to learn to honor our negative emotions, not just ours, but even others, without abandoning optimism, of course. And research says that however bad things feel right now, they won't feel like this forever. And this is even true for Corona times. It will not last forever. So here is my appeal to everyone. Let's not live in what I call toxic positivity. We all need positivity. We all need optimism. We all need positive emotions. But let it not become toxic positivity for us to not be okay about our feelings and emotions. Let's embrace them. Let's hug them. Let's give all our feelings love and compassion, because that's what makes us human. I am feeling so much better after making this video. I'm feeling lighter. I am feeling calmer because I believe when we share, we learn and we grow. And just by sharing with all of you, it's helped me feel better. I hope this video was useful to you. Please keep liking, sharing, and subscribing to our YouTube channel. We are here for you because we care, and we are here. Keep smiling, and it's okay not to smile if you don't feel like smiling.